Aries, how is it going? I hope you're having a wonderful day. I truly do appreciate your time, effort, and energy here on my channel. And I am Ace, also known as Astrological Creative Experience. And I've already shuffled the cards, but off the get-go, I see that there is death to waiting. So you are no longer waiting on something or someone, okay? Um, I will be doing a tarot reading. It is going to be a everyday life general reading for the end of June. And yeah, we're gonna see what comes out for you here, Aries. Also, I would like to set the intention that my energy and my situations do not affect the outcome of the reading or the situation. And I am truly just here to read the cards and get the guided messages and hopefully help out. All right. Give me a. These cards are a little bit bigger than the normal cards I use. This is a new deck. And you guys are the third people to get a reading on it. There are 2 extra cards in this deck. 2 extra major arcanas. Give me a pass for Aries, please. Give me a pass for Aries. Okay. We have a quarter deck of cards. We are not going to take these, but I am going to look at these. So 4 of Cups, the 7 of Wands, 10 of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Star, 4 of Swords, 10 of Wands. So you do have 2 4s here. And 2 10s here. 2 10s, 2 4s. Also, you have the Star, Knight of Cups, and 7 of Wands. So maybe you were defensive towards an opportunity coming in, which seems to be a wish. Maybe you're a little apprehensive about it. There's definitely endings coming here, which I did see, like I said, the death card, so there's some endings coming. And also, it seems like you are resting and not taking action with these cards here. All right. If these cards want to come back out, they are more than welcome to, but we are going to put them back in the deck. And let's get a pass for Aries. All right. Let's go. Queen of Swords. Possibly you. Okay. Now they're wanting to come out. That's what I'm talking about, Aries. For the future. Ooh. All right. Well, all those wanted to flip. Nice. Okay, at the bottom you have the King of Wands. I'm going to... And then we're going to go ahead and clarify. So, clarify the Queen of Swords for the past. Clarify the King of Swords for the past, please. How's your day going today, Aries? Let me know in the comments. Hopefully your June is going well. All right. Well, it seems like you are coming out of whatever rest period and inactivity. Okay. Clarify the 5 of Pentacles for me. A lot of cards keep on wanting to come out, but flipping back in. So Maybe a lot of in and out energy here for you, Aries. Possibly somebody you're dealing with. Maybe it is you. Not really sure on what action to take. Maybe dealing with somebody who is flighty. Alright. Clarify the Two of Wands here for the potential outcome. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Wands. Alright, Aries. Let's get into this reading. Bottom of the deck for the main spread is the King of Wands, followed by the Two of Cups and Temperance. So, balance coming in, possibly with a fire sign who is potentially a soulmate or possibly somebody from the past. Okay, so for your past, you have the Queen of Swords with the Moon and the Hermit. So, very powerful energy here. I'm feeling like you are in the Queen of Swords energy, or you were. Maybe you cut some people out, cut out some habits or situations here. Maybe with the help of the divine here. Maybe you're a little sad about it because you're looking down and maybe you're not necessarily sure if it was the right decisions to make, but maybe you felt forced to use this sword and go in a certain direction. For the next card, you have the Moon, which can talk about secrets being illuminated. Maybe there were some lies that has been told to you. Maybe you have felt unjust. This is also a card of intuition, so maybe maybe you used your intuition here, and that is the reason that you had to cut some things out. The Hermit is also a very spiritual, intuitive card, and this talks about, or there's a star here, so I guess the your your wish is here in your hands, but you're not really looking at it. But this is also a card of introspection, going within. Um, Heading on a journey, which would make sense with the Hanged Man coming in reverse, because you are coming unstuck after coming out of this introspection mode, getting some clarity and cutting things out. There is going to be, you've already gotten the enlightenment that you seeked. Maybe your intuition really helps you out with this, as it always does. It always leads you in the best path. Okay, Aries. You are coming out of a stuck period, not necessarily stuck, but maybe you were um taking a step back, and now you're deciding to come out of that situation. I didn't realize this until just now, but you have the Moon here and then the Moon here. So possibly something to do with the past. Sorry about that. I had to step away for a second. But anyways, so I do see the two Moon cards here, as I pointed out recently. So maybe you're being illuminated or enlightened to something dealing with the past. You do have the Six of Cups and the Eight of Swords in the present. What I'm feeling here is that, Aries, you are in the moment, because this kind of talks about take the time to stop and smell the roses. It could also be a card of nostalgia or also somebody possibly coming back from your past, which would explain why you would be cutting somebody out from the past. Maybe there is a need for mental clarity here. You seem to be tied up. Um, Maybe you feel like this these secrets are impacting your mental health, and maybe it has to do something with your childhood. Maybe inner trauma is holding back the situation for your present. Maybe you need to do some inner child work. Could also be dealing with a cancer here. Also, there is a blindfold over her eyes. She cannot see. So maybe you were either choosing to not see or just really not able to see what was happening in the past. And once the once the charade is up, you are able to release yourself from this and get some mental clarity here. For your future, you have the Five of Pentacles with the Hierophant. The Knight of Pentacles clarified the Empress. So you felt like you were left out in the cold, or this is a very cold situation, maybe a lack mentality. Maybe after you cut this person off, this is how you're going to feel, is you're going to feel down. Also, this woman is holding a child here, so maybe back to the inner child work. Maybe you're going to be doing that work through your spirituality. You're going to make positive changes. These are also two fives. This is a the Hierophant is the fifth card, and this is the fifth card or the Five of Pentacles. You're going to be doing the work, but you're going to be doing the work slowly because you have the Knight of Pentacles here. And then Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving card in the deck, which I really like this because if you rush the process, you don't get the adequate healing you're needing. And the cycle, we got the circle here. Also, circle of flowers. So smell the flowers while you're in this process. Um, if you don't if you don't take time to heal, you're not gonna get the adequate healing. You're gonna skip over things that you need to heal, and then you're just gonna be having to go through those lessons and challenges again. So definitely take the time to do the inner work, heal whatever inner child trauma you may have, and stand in your Empress energy. He is looking out into growth. I see a lot of growth here. There's a tree in the background. Also, he's kind of looking at these flowers in the top as well. Maybe this is saying also this is kind of a flower in the background. Flowers pretty much in every card here. But maybe this is saying by spring next year. So probably like 6 months, right? By spring, when the flowers start to bloom, is when you're really gonna see the growth of your efforts. So don't let that discourage you, because I know that seems like a long time, but I'm telling you, 6 months is really nothing, and we're gonna be there in no time. and you're gonna look back and look at all the healing you've done, and you're gonna feel brand new in your power, and have a new outlook on life. Amazing. And the potential outcome, you have the look at this. Don't you just love tarot? You have the Empress here, the Empress here. You had the moon here, the moon here. I've kind of, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Interesting. I just pointed had to point that out. Anyways, your potential outcome is you are making decisions. You are choosing your path. You are looking out to, you're waiting on something. Maybe you're waiting on change. Maybe you have put the options behind you and you're looking out to the new. Here's the old options, here's the old obstacles, and you are trying to envision something else to come, something more. In this period of introspection, you are going to be in your power. You have the Empress card here, which also the Empress card here kind of shifts over to this, which I really like. Flowers here. So yeah, you're really gonna be feeling yourself here in no time. You're gonna be extremely stable. You're going to look at the fruits of your labor, and you're gonna be like, I did everything right that I needed to do, and I'm so proud of myself. If you are able to have kids, and you don't want kids, just know that this is a very fertile time for you. Maybe you are pregnant, and what is that? So like, it's June right now, and 9 months would be, it would be like January, not necessarily spring, but I don't know, maybe that's more so like February, but yeah, it could potentially have a baby on the way. That's not for everybody. Also, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Wands, something stable. This is the 1111 card talking about soulmates. You also have the Four of Pentacles here, the two fours earlier in the set of cards where we had the two fours and two tens. We did have the Four Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and I believe I mentioned not to hold on to something so tightly. So maybe you're needing to let go of like a certain outlook on things, maybe way relationships kind of go for you or have been for you, or your expectations. Maybe you're holding on too tightly to the thought of stability because that is something you're wanting. You also have the Lovers card, so maybe you're holding on to a connection, but also maybe you're looking for your genuine twin flame, working hard for it with the Eight of Pentacles, dropping the burdens, taking a leap of faith, things changing in your favor towards the Ten of Cups, and I'm gonna stop it there. I don't ever really go that deep into the bottom of the deck, but I just kept on feeling like I needed to pull. Well, Aries, it seems like there's going to be some amazing changes for you. Big transformations and a whole lot of growth. Whole lot of transformation, whole lot of changes. A lot of happiness. You're going to get there, Aries. Don't trip off it. I truly do appreciate your time, effort, and energy here on the channel, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and if you're in a low spot, just know that you always have a friend in Ace. Thanks for watching, Aries.